guys, so on my last video, my updated what's in my purse, I got a lot of comments on my hair and makeup in that video. So I figured that I would do a hair tutorial for you because I never ever do like hair tutorials because I always wear my hair the same way. So that's what this is going to be, a hair tutorial, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to do the makeup tutorial because a lot of you guys wanted to know what I used on my eyes, and it's pretty easy, so I figured I'll do a tutorial on that for you, but not in this video. So this is the hair, the finished look. It's crazy, kind of curls, because my hair never curls. My hair doesn't curl the way like normal hair would curl. It kind of just does whatever it wants, and I've kind of embraced that in this look. So I kind of just curl in different ways and kind of let it do whatever it wants, and then I spray and kind of scrunch it with a hairspray to define any like waves and curls that I did make. And I clip some of it back over here, and that is basically the look. It's not really hard. It's a little bit time consuming for me because some of the pieces don't really curl, so I have to keep going back over them, but it's fairly simple, and all you need is a curling wand. And if you don't have one of those, stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to be doing a Chi giveaway, and I'm going to be telling you how one of you is going to win this Chi orbit. So stay tuned to the end, and you'll have all the directions for that. So the first thing you want to do is use a heat protection on your hair so that it doesn't get damaged, because we are using heat. So I've already done that because I had to use a straightener on my hair. I used it on a light setting. I think I had it on like under 300 degrees just to kind of smooth everything out because my hair is wild when I wake up. So I did that, so I already put in my heat spray. So you should put in yours, and then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start like teasing like the top sections of hair, and I'm not even going to use any hairspray. I'm just going to back comb, and this is just like a teasing comb. It's a Conair teasing comb. I think I picked it up at like CVS one day. Okay, now you see my hair's all crazy. Now you kind of want to like smooth it with like your fingers and maybe the comb part of it, so it's not like crazy big. It's like a normal height. It's just that my hair falls flat a lot of times, so I just like to give it a little bit of lift. So that's the teasing part. Next, what you want to do is section off your hair so it's a little bit easier to curl. I have done it where I haven't sectioned it off and I just kind of pick up pieces and curl, and that works, but it's a little chaotic. So I'm just going to take my thumbs and start like where my ears are, like right above my ears, and I'm going to kind of part my hair with them and lift whatever was above that up and clip it. So we just have like the bottom pieces down right now. And I have my Infinity Conair curling wand. Now this is, I know they make one that has a larger barrel now. This is like the first one that was like smaller. I don't have long hair, so this works perfectly for me. If I had like the larger barrel, my hair would barely wrap around at once, and it would just be kind of strange looking. So I have it set to 360 degrees, and we're gonna get started. So I'm just going to take a piece, I guess that's probably maybe like an inch, that section. It's probably like an inch wide. And what I'm going to do is I like to wrap mine around like the middle, closer to probably like right here, closer to the bottom, but not too close to the bottom. So I wrap it in different ways too, like I don't use any kind of order. And I don't wrap all the way up to the root. Otherwise I would have like tight like banana curls, and I kind of don't like that. So I leave it there for a little bit because my hair takes a little bit more time to curl than most because of all like the heat I put on it and everything. So that should be good. So let it down, and then it does that, and I'm just going to kind of brush them out with like my fingers as I go. So you just want to keep doing that all around the bottom section. now that you have the bottom section all curled, you're just going to kind of take your fingers and run it through it. It's really messy. I have the kind of hair where one side always comes out the way I want it to, this side, and it's always this side, and this side kind of comes out really funky looking. But these are the bottom pieces, so like then I just kind of grab things and try to make them look the way I want them to, but I don't really stress too much over the bottom pieces because they are underneath. So now you're going to take down another section. I guess I do this in like 3 sections because I'm going to do that again, except I'm going to do it higher up. I'm going to do it kind of like where my eyebrows are. And I'm going to pick up those top pieces. Leave some hair. That's good. And I'm going to clip that up there. Yeah, that looks good. So now, once again, picking pieces. As I get to the top, I kind of just start picking pieces of like different sizes. I don't really kind of worry too much. And I just curl, and I just burned my ear. So you have to be really careful with these because you will burn your ear. That layer is done, once again, you're just going to comb out with your fingers. And the sides are starting to look more similar, not really on camera, but to me anyway. Like, I don't like when my curls look too perfect because I feel like curls are supposed to be kind of messy. Okay, so now we have the top layer that we're going to do now. This looks crazy. So we're going to do the top layer. And just start picking up pieces once again. And kind of curling them. Oh, and the pieces that are like near your face, like I have all these little baby hairs like in the front that are like a lot shorter than all my other hair. I like to curl those, like I curl all different ways when I'm curling like longer hair, but when I'm curling those, I like to curl them away from my face because I don't want them to like do the thing where they like just kind of curl and then like the ends like point out and they're all over the place. So I curl those back, and I don't really even curl them. I kind of just like wrap them. Like I'll show you. I'll take this piece right here. This is like a really short piece. I kind of just wrap them like that. I'm not even wrapping them around. I'm just giving it like a little wave so that it's away from my face. And it kind of does like, it goes like in a nice shape. So that's just something to keep in mind if you have like short baby hair in the front like me. Okay, so this looks absolutely insane. My hair does like different things every time you curl it, and like I said, none of my sides ever do the same thing that the other one does, which is why my hair was kind of styled the way it was in that other video, because my right side would not cooperate with my left side. So I'm going to show you what to do when that happens. Okay, so I grab like a little clip, like something like this, and I take the side that I'm not really too fond of, which is this side right now. This side I can play with and it'll probably work with the iron, but this side will not. So what I do is I take some of my hair, gather, and I leave the bottom pieces down. And I gather it like that, and I give it like a little bit of volume, like I push it up a little bit, kind of like how you would do if you were doing the poof like on top of your head, except just on the side. So I do that, and then I just kind of play with the pieces that are left down. Okay, so once you're done getting it to look the way you want it, which it doesn't look exactly the way I want it, but I don't have time to keep fussing with it, so I'm going to just use my hairspray, and this is the Tresemme Extra Firm Control, for like the level 4 one. So I'm just going to spray any like flyaway hairs at the top. As I spray, I'm going to scrunch so that like the curls kind of look, to define some of the pieces that didn't really curl, because I have a lot of pieces that, because of all like my heat damage and everything, they don't really curl. They kind of just do like a so to kind of make them look like they're supposed to be like that, I scrunch them, give them a little more definition. So that is the finished look. Okay, so for those of you who are interested, I am giving away one Ultra Chi Orbit. It is a clampless curling wand, and this is the Tourmaline Ceramic 0.4 to 0.7 inch styler. So it's the smaller barrel. It's a little bit smaller than my Infinity, the base of it is. So this is ideal for somebody, I'll show you, I don't want to like take it out, so it's like that. This is ideal for somebody who has kind of shorter hair, kind of, my hair is like to a little past my shoulders, probably like right here. And this would probably be perfect for me, and this would probably be perfect for anybody with shorter hair. If you have longer hair, this would obviously work on you, but it would be for tighter curls. It's not going to give you like those like loose kind of curls because the wand is a little bit too small. But so I'm giving away one of these. So anybody who wants to enter, here's what you have to do. You must be a subscriber. So if you watch my videos but you don't have like a YouTube like account, and you want to do this, you have to make an account and you have to subscribe to me. So anybody needs to be a subscriber. I don't care when you subscribe. I don't care if you are an old subscriber, if you're a new subscriber, whatever you want to do. If you want to make a profile strictly to enter this, you could do that if you want. You just have to be a subscriber. Okay, so the second rule is you have to be a U.S. citizen. I'm sorry. I'm going to be doing more giveaways in the future, and I will open those internationally. But for this one, we're going to do just U.S. residents. So I'm sorry to anybody who isn't, but just keep your eyes open. I'm going to have some stuff in the future for you guys as well. Third, if you're under 18, you have to have your parents' consent, because I'm obviously going to need your address to send you this, and I don't want to get in trouble with anybody. So just make sure your parents are cool with me sending you this. And then the way you need to enter, so rule 4, all I need you to do in the comments below is just write enter me. That's fine. I'm just doing a giveaway. I don't really need you. I don't want you guys to like have to work for it or anything. You guys are awesome as it is. So just write enter me. Only enter once though, do me a favor, and just keep it to 1, because I am going to be checking the list of comments to see, and if I picked you and I see that you've entered like 20 times, I'm probably going to have to pick somebody else. So just enter 1 time, and don't spam anybody's, because I check who gets spammed and everything like that. So don't spam anybody, play fair. I'm going to be doing more giveaways in the future, so don't worry if you don't win this one. And yeah, so good luck to everybody. Just write enter me below. So those are the rules. Everybody enter. I hope to see a lot of my subscribers' usernames down there. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!